following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Hold up, hashtag heels for life. Wanna welcome everybody. Yeah, we gotta get.
What's up, everybody? This is hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast News and Rumors Edition. I am your host, Mr. Team Brigade. Of course, you know who I am anyway. But before we start, I need you to do something for me, all right? I'm not even supposed to be on here, but because I said that I was going to give you another special, but today is the last day, and then tomorrow and after, all of our news and rumors is going to go to YouTube exclusively. All the other shit will stay on Facebook, YouTube, and so forth. But before we do all that, I need you to do something for me real quick. I need you to hit that thumbs up for this video. I need you to hit that subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And then I need you to hit that bell so you can get that notification. You understand me? Okay. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get to some news. All right. First, let me play my little jazz real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all in the mood. You know what I'm saying? Get your clitoris and get your dicks hard and shit. No, I'm not talking about gay porn. And I'm not talking about that type of shit. Talk about it. Indeed. That's what I'm talking about. Give me life. Yes. Everyone. Today, this evening, an hour ago, we are on the road to AEW versus New Japan Wrestling in Chicago, Illinois. Woo! Man! At the United Center, where CM Punk came back for the first time in 7 years. This pay-per-view is going to be called The Forbidden Door. AEW versus New Japan Wrestling. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. I'm just wow. I don't know what to do. And then the fucked part about it is that I'm unemployed. So it's not like I could just pull $800 out of my, I mean, I can, but I won't be able to pay my rent. And that's why I said, when you're damn near 40 years old, you got to know what your priorities are. Now, hopefully I'll have a job before June, but them tickets are going on sale pretty soon. And when them tickets go on sale, bitch, let me tell you something. Them tickets are going to be gone in a matter of seconds. We're talking about the whole fucking world wants to come to this event. To one city. Chicago, Illinois at the United Center. Now that only holds about what, 15,000, 20,000 at best. That's not enough for me. Y'all need to take y'all asses to the biggest fucking stadium that y'all have in Chicago. Because I'm sorry, 15,000 people, that's not doing it for me. Okay, y'all about to give me my motherfucking life, and then on top of that, y'all want to do a super show when I am fucking broke and unemployed. That is not cool. I really hate AEW right now. I really do. They really piss me off in so many fucking ways. I'm really upset. You know? Nah, for real. I am fucking ecstatic that, like, our dreams are literally coming true. I mean, we're going to see dream matches. We're going to see matches we were talking about 10 years ago, and we're about to see in 2 fucking months. Then on top of that, we got Double or Nothing. Then we got The Forbidden Door. Then we got All In or All Out or whatever. So we got 3 pay-per-views. 3 pay-per-views in a matter of 6 months apart from each other. I mean, oh my fucking God. That's why I said, listen, I literally came in my pants today. I thought I was sitting there watching porn, but I was actually watching wrestling. And I'm just playing, by the way. All I know is I can't wait. I can't wait. So I told my friends, if this shit comes out that they have a joint fucking pay-per-view in Chicago, which is only an hour and 25 minutes from me, I am going to Chicago. I'm gonna find a way to get to Chicago. If I have to, no, I can't say that. Not on the air. But if I have to, no, I can't say that either. Okay. But I'm gonna find a way to get to Chicago. Okay, for real, for real. Ziggy, what is going on? Matt, what's going on? Reese, what's going on? Yeah, Chris is on today. I know this is very, very rare. You know, I was not trying to come back on here, but oh my God, the breaking news is just it's getting better and better and better and better and better. As a matter of fact, let me pull this up. I had it around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. And let me pull this up. There we go. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys on here so we can have a nice little conversation of what's to come. There is just too much crazy shit that's going on. Like, I can't do this shit myself. And yeah, I need y'all to come on so we can talk. And so we can just, oh my God, just we need to talk. All right. So I'm going to bring you guys on. All right. Let me put this in chat. All right. Okay, so Reese said that tickets go on sale May 6th. Tickets go on sale at 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Central Time. So that does give you a little bit of time, not a lot, but it does give you at least about a week and a half, at least, to get your finances together. Dude, like, I'm telling you, this is going to be one of the biggest fucking shows in pro wrestling history. I mean, like, I can't wait. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait. Now, here's the thing. Lewis came on here and saying that he said, man, fuck Tommy and Tony Khan and his surprises. He's hilarious. Kenya said, what's up, bro? How you doing? He said, this is mind-blowing. You know what? It's mind-blowing for us, for the people in Milwaukee, because, like, number one, I never ever thought that a super show would happen this close to Milwaukee. I never ever thought that ever in life. Like, I thought that this was going to happen in Madison Square Garden. Nigga, this is happening an hour and 25 minutes away from us. It only takes a motherfucking train to get there and to get back. What the fuck is going on? This is giving me life. Life like a motherfucker. Now, everybody want to talk about the WWE. I'm not talking about the Putty Patrol. I'm not talking about them right now. I'm talking about me and my life and what I have wanted for the longest. That's why I tell everybody that the shit that we are getting right now could be easily taken away from us with the snap of our fingers. And we are about to embark on a nice fucking journey. I'm just, oh God. Whew. I never thought that I was going to get my life like this. I'm bringing on Mr. Reese.
Yeah, what's going on, CEO?
I am just, I'm living life. I'm loving life right now. Like, seriously.
I'm betting everybody in the Chi-Town areas too right about now. Because...
Listen, I told my friend Flint and my buddy Chris, if the Super Show is in Chicago, we're all going. I said y'all might have to help me out on some tickets, but yeah, we got to go. For real. You know. But no, what I need your opinion on this, sir, because we need to talk about this. I mean, the matches, the matchups, the storylines, and all of this, it's just mind blowing. Very much so.
And here's the thing. You've got 2 months to, like, put all this together, and then depending on what happens up at Double or Nothing, yeah. And like Antonio kind of brought up, like on Embrace the Church earlier, there may be more companies involved with this Forbidden Door than just AEW New Japan because.
Wait, where you getting at?
Oh, because New Japan's also had some issues, and AEW's had some issues with some other companies. So we might be seeing somebody else making a surprise appearance at this.
Are you saying like people from wrestlers from Hog or people from like Impact Wrestling or what?
There may be Impact, there may be AAA, there may be the NWA, there may be MLW. Like this could go so many different ways. It's not even funny. It's just stuff.
Because it does say the Forbidden Door. Now this could be anybody. It could be anybody that's coming through the Forbidden Door. And now I knew that this was going to probably end up happening. That what about the WWE? Now, I don't know if I really want to address this because honestly, I'm not trying to get the WWE any shine right now. Like they're doing what they're doing. Let them stay in their bubble. Okay. But Daniel Miller said that the WWE may be in trouble with this show.
He ain't lying.
I mean,
especially
Steve, I'm gonna get to you in a minute. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. But all I'm gonna say is this: you had your WrestleMania, and I said this on the show before. You better hope that AEW does not pull something out of their asses, and they did. And the crazy thing is, they did this shit 3 weeks after they had their little WrestleMania. That's the fucked up part. Now, it's gonna be some crazy shit for the next 3 months. For the next 3 months, it's just gonna be absolute just chaos because I think they got SummerSlam on July, if I'm not mistaken. Then I believe they have their little super show. I think this is
over in Europe.
Or over in Europe,
in
right?
Wales.
What'd you say?
Yeah, it's in
Cardiff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no. Everybody, if you guys want to come on the show, you are more than welcome to come on the show. I did put the link in the comments. I'll put it again. Ziggy, if you can come on the show, please come on the show if you can. Shout out to let's see who. I think James. I already gave you a shout out. Dan, what's going on? How you doing? Owens, Mr. Owens, what's going on? How you doing? Lewis, what's going on? Joe shady ass. Okay, and what's going on here? So here Carmichael said that how much you want to bet that AEW is going to do something big in August. Right now, they're doing so many big fucking moves right now. Like I can't even fucking keep up.
Like you mentioned earlier, they got Double or Nothing coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You have Forbidden Door coming up. You got All Out coming up later in the year. You still got the men and women's Owen Hart Memorial Tournament coming up. So many things is going on in AEW right now, man. And for people that's hating, how can you not get excited about it? To me, this is a true wrestling fan's dream. And yes, I said true wrestling fan. Mm-hmm. If you're a true wrestling fan, you would be happy about everything that's going on right now. It ain't even been what 2 hours, and I'm seeing people talking down on this move and saying this is not a big deal. And you know what? I'm about to pull a move out your book real quick. Those people can go fuck themselves. They can go fuck themselves. Anybody that says that this is not a big deal or anything like that can go fuck themselves. Point blank. Period. How can you not be excited? How can you not be excited about the possible matchups we're gonna have?
I seen a couple posts, but I like I said, the minute I said what I said on Sunday, putting the negativity aside, and it's just like it's been like a breath of fresh air for the past couple of days. Ever since I did that, like come on now, like ever since Sunday, like I have a new attitude in life right now. Now, people might say that I'm throwing shade at the WWE. I'm not throwing shade. This is reality for them. They're focused on Cody Rhodes. Your Cody Rhodes, debates and your weapons or whatever, if you want to call it that is really out the window now. Everybody's focusing on this goddamn Super Show. This Super Show is like,
how can you not get excited about the matchups? We're probably gonna get FTR versus God. You know what I'm saying? We're probably gonna get Naito versus CM Punk. We're gonna get Danielson versus Okada.
What about Kenya? What about Kenya versus CM Punk? Yes, that is a strong possibility. Them two might clash because Kenta called out CM Punk about was this last year? Yes,
he's been calling them out. He's been calling them out ever since he went back to New Japan.
How ironic that we're about to have a Super Show and these two are going to be under the same motherfucking roof.
Oh man, and to think you have Punk versus Kenta in Chicago.
That's gonna
you
be
fill in the blanks. You fill in the blanks, and you telling me that you ain't excited? I don't give a fuck if you an AEW fan, WCW fan, ECW fan. I don't give a fuck. I am happy as fuck. And on top of that, it's an hour and 45 minutes from my house.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have easily went to New York with this shit. They could have went to Madison Square Garden. They're coming to Chicago.
Bro, I've been looking at flight prices. They a little high, but I'm gonna have to bite the bullet on that one, man. I gotta be there.
United Center ain't nowhere. That's like literally downtown. United Center is nowhere. I'm telling you, I went to United Center when CM Punk came back. I'm telling you, like, dude, I'm telling y'all need to be hype about this shit. Because this is something we will never ever get again.
Reese, you said May 6th, right? Is when the tickets are gonna sell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in that queue. I might request that day off so I can make sure I can get a ticket for it.
Yes, because everyone, I'm gonna tell you like this: getting tickets that day is gonna be damn near impossible. I have tried to get like AEW tickets. You only have one opportunity. If you do not get the opportunity, you are not getting no tickets. And if you do get the tickets, they're going to resell them on another third party site for like shit. The highest I ever seen for a ticket was $2,000.
Jeez. Remember, I was supposed to be at the United Center show with you. If that would have been the first time I met you in real life, I was supposed to go to that United Center show, but then, the stuff happened with my brother and stuff, so I couldn't go. But yeah, like when I was sitting in that queue, when those tickets went on sale, man, I was shocked I was able to get one. I was real shocked because
it was crazy, bro.
It was crazy. This is going to be even more chaotic than that.
I mean, now everybody is talking about Kenny Omega. If Kenny Omega shows up, the United Center is going to flip.
Especially if they keep it a secret.
Yes.
Exactly.
They need to shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Do not say nothing. Just allow us to just keep speculating. Because if Kenny Omega shows up before the Super Show,
it has to be at the Super Show. It just would make all the sense in the world. It has to be.
Mm-hmm.
This would really, him showing up would really solidify that things are great as far as a working relationship between New Japan and All Elite Wrestling. He has to show up there.
Mm-hmm.
He just has to. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I was, the last time there was a, cross brand, with a U.S. promotion, New Japan was that Supercar show. I was there at that one. So I have to be at this one. I just have to be. And it's even better now because you're talking about a stacked roster. You know what I'm saying? A very stacked roster.
Against another stacked roster.
Exactly. This is going to be better than the Supercard show because AEW has a way better roster than Ring of Honor had at that time.
Facts.
So it's just, I wonder, to me, to be honest, somebody mentioned this earlier. I wish it was 2 nights.
I was just getting ready to say that.
I wish it was 2 nights.
Oh Lord, I would say this: if that was 2 nights, I would tell you this right there. There'd probably be a whole lot of doctors available in Chicago.
No.
I'm a lot of fans that would not.
I'm serious, James. They really need a 2-night show, like for real. Nigga, you gotta understand that this is WrestleMania in the summer. This is a WrestleMania, dude. This is bigger than SummerSlam. Okay, this is way bigger than SummerSlam. This is a show that, dude, we're talking about the Bullet Club storyline. Come on now. And then, dude, we got everyone under the fucking roof. We have, like, literally everybody, all the pieces are together. Everybody left, exactly. Everyone that left WWE is now in AEW and getting ready to participate in one of the biggest fucking shows in almost 20 years. So, dude, like, I'm serious, dude. Like, listen, they should have 2 nights. I'm so serious.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so thirsty right now.
Yeah. Actually, I'll put it like this: if that was a 2-night event, y'all thought the turnout for the Cubs winning the 2016 World Series was big? Yeah. They would have blown this event out sky high. And I was like, and I think I put it in the Facebook part of this, but I was like, the only thing that could have did this bigger, and I think because you inspired the comment, Lord, imagine if they would have had that joint at Soldier Field.
Do you think they can sell out Soldier Field?
Oh, of course. Man, please. I mean, I like, dude.
Well, especially if they put the card together, I was like, all you would need right now would be just 2 matches only. Punk Kenta, Moxley Tanahashi. Them 2 alone would sell. And anything else you put on after that, that's just icing on the cake for the fans.
I'm telling you, you gotta have Danielson versus Okada. You're talking about two of the best in-ring talents of our generation going head to head.
Listen, we already going over a lot of possibilities. There are so many sick combinations with this matchmaking. Is absolutely sick. Like, man, like, oh Jesus. Man.
And then you also got
for we're about to have, what is it, next week? We're about to have Ishii versus Adam Cole. I didn't think I would see that ever. Like,
no, it's on Friday. That's gonna happen.
That's on Friday?
Yeah.
This Friday coming up?
I think that, yeah, because remember next week. No, because next week they're doing that 10-man tag.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, between Cole, Young Bucks and Red Dragon are all going to be in a 10-man tag next week. So Cole versus Ishii will be Friday.
That's another thing too. Hill just brought up a really good point. Will Ospreay. Now, where does he fit in all of this?
Well, if things go according to plan, because I'm not sure if the show happened yet, where Will Ospreay faced off against who is supposed to get Tanahashi for the vacant IWGP US Championship. Has that match happened yet?
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay. So what Will Ospreay got going on in New Japan, Chris, is that he's getting ready to so Sonata was the IWGP United States champion. He had to vacate the title because of a orbital bone injury. So Will Ospreay and Hiroshi Tanahashi are due for a match to decide who becomes the new IWGP US Heavyweight Champion. My money is probably on Will Ospreay winning this.
Yeah, that's. By the way, that's going to be on May 1st at Dontaku.
So yep, definitely definitely before Forbidden Door.
So let me ask you guys this: do you think that we're gonna be seeing some Japanese talent between now and Forbidden Door?
I would hope so. I think they're more lenient now in Japan over their travel restrictions now. They've been letting up on it, so we can possibly see that.
Yep.
But at the same time, though, he needs to do it at minimal. Don't blow your load before the before the session. Don't do that. You know. So.
Well, I think we already got a little taste of it right now because remember Switchblade kind of teased something might happen between him and Undisputed Elite. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a partnership. There may be a collision, but we definitely know Bullet Club's going to be in the house in some sort of fashion.
See, and this is a full circle because who kicked who out of the Bullet Club though? I think we talked about this last year. Kind
of going back a few years, like even a little bit before AEW was born. It was kind of headed towards Splitsville anyway. Like towards the end of the Bucks and all of them being on the Indies and in New Japan, they pretty much were calling themselves the Elite. Even though they were in the Bullet Club, they called themselves the Elite. Then they got attacked, of course, by Tama Tonga, Tangaloa. What was that show at the Cow Palace? What was that? That New Japan show they had at the Cow Palace in San Francisco. They got at the end of that, they got attacked by Tama Tonga, Tangaloa, and all of them. They basically got kicked out by Tama Tonga.
Special G1.
Yeah,
that's what I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah, the G1 special. Yeah. So, that's pretty much the basis of it. Was they got kicked out. At that point in time, they're like, well, we're basically the Elite. That we've been calling ourselves the Elite. So they went from being the Bullet Club Elite to just the Elite. Hangman Page, Bucks, Kenny and Cody. What's interesting now is there's a storyline going on now in New Japan where Switchblade is running shit. He's running the Bullet Club. They basically kicked out. The irony is they basically kicked out Tama Tonga and Tangaloa.
That's what I'm saying. There is a lot to it. There's a lot of what's that word I'm looking for? Entanglements that's going on with, and I'm not just talking about sexually, but there's a web with a lot of toxic bullshit, but it's great for storytelling because this shit goes on for almost 10 years?
Yeah, roughly.
Oh my God, this is crazy. And then Kenny Omega is going to be the icing on the fucking cake. Whenever he comes back, because he does not like Adam Cole. He does not like him at all. He stated that he don't like him, storyline wise. And when he comes back, I think Kenny Omega is going to be the wild card in all of this. Whenever he comes back, hopefully he comes back. So
I think what's going to happen is that because everything we kind of see little cracks there. Everything's not all right with the Undisputed Elite.
No.
It's not.
No.
We already know Adam Cole's going to be faithful to his guys. He's going to be loyal to Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. It's going to happen at some point in time. Greg, yeah, Chris Bay is still Bullet Club.
Hold on, let me see something. I'm just reading something real quick. Okay. Now we're gonna be talking about this over the weekend with AEW. Just right now, we're just focusing on the news and the rumors and all this shit. Now, if you guys want to go back and you want to talk about, well, we could, we'll just keep it on this subject right now, and then I'll come back tomorrow and I'll talk about FTR. But I will say this: FTR, Dax versus
Cat.
That is going to be sick.
Clinic.
I've never seen them go one-on-one with each other. Have y'all?
It'll be first
Never.
Never?
Never.
What?
Never, ever.
It will literally be first time ever next week.
What?
It's gonna be first time ever. They have never faced off.
Oh wow! Ever. I think that's why everybody was like, "What the fuck? Like, what the hell?" Derek said that FTR got 15 more months.
Look! Somebody gonna bring it up. I'm going to bring it up now. They're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. Yeah, they said I understand that Dax said, yeah, they will listen to an offer and stuff, and if the money is right, but the situation is not going to be right. That's why I said they're not going to leave. The money's going to be right. The situation is not going to be right.
Right.
And the situation is they want creative control. The situation is they want credible tag teams to face off again. The situation is they want a strong tag team division. And the tag team division is virtually been the same since they left.
Or worse.
Or worse. Worse, actually, worse.
Worse. Yeah, because there's really no tag. Nigga, they're about to unify the goddamn tag team titles. That's bad.
If you think about it, outside of the Usos and maybe the Profits and the War Raiders, every other tag team is just some made up, put the shit.
I thought that was called the
made up, put together shit.
I thought the Vikings was called the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, sorry.
My bad, Viking Raiders. I still be wanting to call them by their old name before they got ruined.
No, call them what they need to be called. Call them the motherfucking the Minnesota Vikings. Yes. What else did they call them before?
I think they're out the door.
Who?
See, because you got to remember, and don't think just because it did not happen on April 15th that it ain't gonna happen. Trust me, they're gonna clean house. It's gonna come up.
Right.
It might happen. It might happen this Friday. Shit, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, because tax season literally came to a close on the 15th, I believe. So right now, I wouldn't be surprised if they release some more people. But does this go back to the conversation that we had before?
I was gonna mention how this is gonna come full circle. You know who recently just left NXT 2.0? Yoshida.
Okay, yeah. So that's another thing that I was going to talk about, but we can kind of talk about it right now.
I think since he left, his contract expired, if I'm not mistaken, which means he's free to work anywhere he wants to immediately. Which means I think he's gonna pop up at Forbidden Door. I think that's when he's gonna come back.
Yeah,
and be like, hey, I'm back with New Japan. That's one of the biggest drop balls in the history of NXT.
But I mean, are you surprised though? I mean, are we really surprised about this though?
Like when he signed, I was like, man, they finna fuck it up. I knew they was gonna fuck it up from day one. I was like, why did he sign with them? I was like, his ceiling has been reached. I was like, why did he go here?
But there was no ceiling to reach though for him. There was no ceiling. I mean, I don't even think he only got what the North American Championship. That's it.
Was it even that, or was it the Cruiserweight?
No, it was the Cruiserweight
before it was dissolved.
I think it was the Cruiserweight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because he beat Escobar after they had that ladder match in Devlin, and then he lost it to Swerve.
Okay. Yeah, the NXT Cruiserweight title. Yeah, so
I mean, it's like that was it. That was the ceiling. And then you could tell they didn't have shit for him. They had him teaming with Ike Manjuro in the most horrible tag team name, Jacket Time. I'm like,
Jacket Time?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the best they can do?
Yes.
Okay.
And they thought it was clever. We get it. Ike Manjuro wears jacket. Kushida, the time splitter. We get this stupid.
No, that's stupid as fuck.
I've seen people that commented earlier about Stardom talent, asking about the women and stuff like that. And yes, Stardom has a partnership with New Japan. I don't think any Stardom talent is going to show up. If they do, it'd be a nice surprise. But I don't think we see any Stardom talent on the Forbidden Door.
I was about to say, because if they do, the only people I could see them fighting would either be Tony Storm or Hikaru Shida.
Hold on, y'all. So I just put the link again so you guys can come on and talk with us about the breaking news, which is AEW versus New Japan Wrestling, that will be taking place June 26, 2022 at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. So you guys can come on here. Remember, gotta do this again. I hate doing this, but I need to get paid. Well,
hit that like button.
Yeah. Yes. Do this for me. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Then hit that notification bell so you can get all of the information you need from us. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay.
Do it on more than one profile if you got one.
Yes. Ziggy, you need to bring your ass on here so we can talk to you. Bring your ass on here. I need. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. What time is it? It's 40 minutes. Okay. So let me ask you guys this. I'm trying to stay away from this subject. I really am. Do you guys believe that there are some fans out there that is literally terrified of the news and will push even harder to, I guess, downgrade this power play, if you will?
Yes.
What you guys think?
I already got proof of it. Matter of fact, thanks to my dude Tori, and I would see if I can send it to you real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous how many people want their hatred. They can't even hide it. It's like they want them to fail for no reason, and I don't understand why.
I'm telling you, it's like racism, bro, but just flipped. It's like, this is. I mean, we're talking about wrestling. I mean, you're gonna argue over wrestling about a company? What? I mean, I thought that we all love wrestling. Oh no, right. It really all depends on what company it is and all this other stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And I tried so hard just to say, and that's where I'm at. I ride and die for AEW. I will. You know what I'm saying? But even if the WWE is doing good shit, I would still commend them on that. I just want that company to get better. And just
right. And I was about to say that.
And that's what I've been wanting for the past 10 years, and I have not gotten that from them at all. It's just fuck you, we're going to continue doing something else. And then, it's like they play the same song and dance, and this is way before AEW even came on the scene. So let me explain. The thing is that they get rid of a star, and then probably in about maybe 6 months to a year, something like that, when they are bigger in another company, then they ask them to come back for even more money. And then they do the same shit depending on who they are. And if they meet the moniker of, you're going to be the next big thing, then, then they decide to push them as a top star. Cody Rhodes, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I really don't care for Vince Russo, but he was really correct when he said this. In about maybe 2 months from now, Cody Rhodes is just gonna be another name on the roster.
I'm gonna explain why it's gonna happen so soon. Y'all already running his whole grand entrance thing into the ground. Yes, I mean he done it on AEW, but he didn't do it every week. You're doing it every week with him. It's gonna get old and stale and tired in a matter of months. The fans are gonna turn on it. I'm glad that you brought that up. Here's a very early example that I want to bring up that a lot of people don't even think about this example. All right, so years ago, they had a dude that was on that earlier incarnation of NXT named Derek Bateman. I believe was his name. Yep. See, Reese, you know where I'm going with this.
Yep.
Derek Bateman left. He went to Impact. He became Ethan Carter III. Made a name for himself. Got big over there. Who came a calling? WWE. We want to bring you into NXT. We see what you did over there in Impact. We want you to bring that over here.
I hate when they play that goddamn game. Oh, EC. Oh, wait.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, got you.
So,
okay.
So then you bring him up to the. He was DOA from day one.
Facts.
Oh, yeah. Especially
when they brought him up, he was DOA.
He said, "Hey, where's EC1 and EC2?"
Exactly. He was dead after that. Then, it's crazy, really. And what happened? Like, yeah, he came back for more money, but at the end of the day, he got treated bad, if not worse, than the first time around. And now he's no longer with the company.
Yeah, and now he's doing this. You change my narrative. I mean,
another example. I want to, because I'm gonna bring up these examples because I want to prove a point. Another example, John Morrison. You brought him back in. What happened with that? Shelton Benjamin, you brought him back in. Yes, granted, he still got a job, but what are you doing with him now?
Exactly.
See, this is where I'm going. This is where I'm going with this. For you people out there that's quick to bring up, well, Drew went somewhere else, made a name for himself. They did right by him. Or Bobby Lashley went somewhere else. He made a name for himself. They did right by him. Yeah, that's two examples right there. But you go to this other side over here, these other examples of people that they had before, that they let go, that they brought back in, and didn't do shit with them. So why would you think people would have a concern when it comes to folks like Cody? Or why would you think people would have a concern if FTR decided to sign back with them? There's reason for having concern. And I said this a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to continue to say this again. People need to have a protective mindset going into any of this.
Indeed.
Kind of, and I didn't mean to deviate away from, we were initially talking about the FTR thing.
It kind of goes into your point.
It all ties together. It ties together.
Because like they're doing the same thing with FTR. And they're saying, FTR right now is double fucking Duro champions right now. They're like killing the fucking scene right now. They was like, at first, saying like FTR was like, they were in limbo. And then out of nowhere, I don't know who they talked to in the back, but right now they are killing the fucking scene right now in the tag team. And everybody said, I told people, do not sleep on FTR. They are one of the best tag teams in the country right now, in the fucking world right now.
And now, what's crazy? And you know what's crazy about all of this? They could have did this the first time around in WWE. If they would have let the handcuffs off, they could have been doing this. They're not doing anything different that they would have did in WWE if WWE would have just let them be them. What they're doing right now is something that they always had. They always had that in them. It's been there.
Well, let's use.
We seen it in NXT.
Promo. Yeah. Oh, let me use it off of Dak's promo. Now he ain't gotta ask Daddy for permission.
Right. Like it's crazy, really. And then there's people that actually want them to go back. Why would you want them to get done like that?
Now, Greg said, he asked, he said, aren't they starting a new organization, Create Your Narrative? Yes, they already did. They already did. But it's not going anywhere. They're fighting in a bar.
It's some trash.
And then Braun Strowman had the nerve to come out his mouth and say that AEW was trash. The reason why he said that AEW was trash because they didn't sign his stupid ass. Like, nobody didn't want to sign Braun Strowman. You might be told.
Why would they want to sign him after what he said about people on the indies? Why would anybody want to sign him? Now look at him. He in the same boat that he was clowning folks that were on the indies that make a living off of this and saying they need to go do something else. They need to quit their day job and stuff. Now look at you. You ain't signed by the indie no more.
And the only thing that you can do, and the only thing that you can do is bring in your Republican friends and shit and talk about, we're all about the Rainbow Coalition or whatever. We're just not going to be celebrating your month or whatever. I'm just like, wow. Okay.
I seen the most cringiest thing from them when they did a promo in a Taco Bell.
Wow.
Wait, what?
I'm not even kidding you, bro. They did like a Control Your Narrative, like vignette or promo in like a Taco Bell. I'm gonna have to find you the video and show it to you.
Wait, what?
Just like I said, a Taco Bell.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hill said that Johnny Lutra to Johnny Dumbass. Yeah.
I agree. Hill, what up, man? What up, Hill? He speaks no lies.
Antoine said that he missed the New Japan Shelton Benjamin. I've never seen his work in New Japan, but I know it's all.
He was a member of Suzuki-gun. Like this is shout out to Hill and Antoine, by the way. Shout out to them guys, man. Shout out to those guys. But they know the point I was making earlier. Like, when you're originally with WWE and then it's like, all right, we don't find no value in you. All right, you go somewhere else, like you mentioned earlier. You make a name for yourself, then they bring you back in, but then they still don't do shit with you. What is the point? You're setting yourself up for failure.
Exactly, bro.
Each and every time you're setting yourself up for failure. Yeah, and now people want and people want to give them credit because there was 2 success stories. Out of all of that, just 2.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about what you was doing with Keith Lee. Let's talk about that because y'all fucked his ass up. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. As a matter of fact, if there's anybody that dropped the ball on him, it was the WWE. The WWE really dropped the ball.
They killed him on night 1. You stripped him of everything he was. You had this dude come out into some skirt looking thing. You changed his interest theme. You told him to act differently. You could tell like little early examples of when he debuted. You basically handcuffed his in-ring style. And the thing is, like I mentioned this before, I'm one of the biggest Keith Lee fans out there because I've seen what this man could do on the indies. I've seen what this man did in the independent promotions. I've seen it. I know this man should have been a box office attraction when I'm telling you, Chris, I'm not even kidding you, man. When he signed with NXT, I'm like, my heart started beating fast. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, man, I was like, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yep.
At least NXT until like one of them dudes wound up spoiling his win over Adam Cole. At least they were using him right. Because when he won the North American title from Roddy, who by the way beat Kushida for their cruiserweight title. And they had him going on those runs of matches that he had until they built him up for Cole. Yeah. Keith Lee was on a roll of his life.
He was on a major roll. This dude went head to head with Roman Reigns. And those
as a matter of fact, I think Roman Reigns wanted to face Keith Lee sometime down the road. But like after what the WWE did to Keith Lee would not be back in the WWE anytime soon.
No,
at all. No. If not at all. So, I mean, I'm not saying that these wrestlers will never go back to WWE. I would say maybe 50%, maybe even 60% that some of them will go back to the WWE. I mean, it's inevitable. I mean, it's the WWE, you know, and what's attached to the WWE is WrestleMania. So of course everybody's going to want to go back. But the thing is that the WWE right now is not acting like they are the top company right now. In my eyes, AEW is the top company right now that's doing this shit. And people will say that the WWE is the top company because of WrestleMania. You can suck my dick on that one, because like I don't give a fuck what you say. You can't say that you are the top company in one night. You have to be consistent 365 days a year, including lunar year. Okay? Because like right now they are not the top company. Stop saying that shit. Because right now AEW has been consistent for the past 3 years. I can't believe I'm even saying that shit. It's been 3 years since this company been out. And they've been giving WWE all types of trouble. The WWE is not the top company. They are the top ex-girlfriend that you did not want to sleep with. And now she's the, oh yes, your dick was so good. I need you to come back. I know your worth is really worth it. I'm sorry. And it will still do the same bullshit once you get up in her goddamn house.
Right.
And that's what pisses me off.
Because I got to head off here in a little bit. I just want to say this. I want to come in on what you just said there, man. Bottom line is this. I don't, and this is especially to you WWE fans. I know you're not going to listen to me anyways, because y'all going to do the same shit y'all do all the time. Let it go in one ear and out the other. Please stop being fucking idiots. That's all I want to say. Stop being fucking idiots. Stop being held under Stockholm syndrome. Just stop it. Just stop believing everything that you see on TV. Stop being force-fed the bullshit that they force-feed you and thinking that it's quality television, and it's not.
And I just have a question. Do you work at AT&T?
I do.
Wait, what do you do at AT&T?
Oh, I'm just a sales rep there.
Oh, okay. Wait. They 24 hours?
Nah, I'm off today. I just got off not too long ago.
Oh, you just got off. Okay, yo ass is just sleepy. Okay, I get it. Okay, all right. But yes, we'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it.
All right, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, Reese, right, stay up, man.
See ya.
Yeah, take care, Zeph.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is a good time for everybody. This is awesome. I know there's going to be a lot of haters out there, but like I told them, like on my last post, they keep bitching, I keep winning. So I don't care, and I'm making me a shirt for that one.
To go off of Steph's post, and I don't know if you got that message I sent you, but this got to go both ways too.
I'm matter of fact, give me a minute. Let me post this real quick. I just gotta go on my and then we can just read it together. We post. Wait. Oh shit, wrong one. Hang on, everybody. All right. Here we go. All right. Okay, so this is what Reese sent me. So we'll read this together real quick. So let me just remove the banner. Remove this. All right, so hopefully everybody can see this. Go ahead, Reese.
Yeah. By the way, thanks Tori for sending this to me. But this comes from somebody from Only Phenomenal Wrestling Group, and this first say, you fucking WWE fans talking shit about AEW. You're lucky I can't put you in a coma right now. Come talk shit about AEW in my face and see what I do to you bastards. I dare you to meet me and talk shit about AEW. I haven't had a good fight in a while. How dare you talk shit about Tony Khan? Tony Khan brought wrestling back to life and brought old wrestling fans back that stopped watching because WWE sucks.
Facts.
If it wasn't for Tony Khan, wrestling would be dead. R.I.P. killed by Vince McMahon. I'm watching you people that are talking shit about AEW. If I recognize any of you in public, I will assault you so bad you'll take me to court. Bastards. AEW is the best wrestling show in the world right now. If you criticize AEW, just wait till I recognize you in public one day. End of quote. Dude. Now, I had to admit, now, as much as like people want to go off, I was like,
oh my
this gotta go both ways.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Hey, you know what, dude? I'm not gonna lie. I do not condone violence, but I really do feel the frustration. Cause like I'm telling you, like I just said, I'm done with I'm just done. I'm done with people. Period. But the thing is that people really need to stop being like some bitches on social media, because you don't know when and where I might see you. And when I see you, I'm fucking you up on sight. I feel him on that. But then sometimes you just gotta blank out trolls. Like for real, just put them on block and just keep it moving. But a lot of people are really passionate, like you and myself. We're passionate, but we don't have to, beat somebody up because they're being stupid, But that man...
Yeah, that was taking things way too far right there. And like I said, I have my criticisms about WWE, just like anybody else would. But the thing is, and this goes back to something I said about fans in general. Use your words effectively.
Yes.
Because here's why. You want WWE to get better? Be honest about what the things they're doing wrong. Because there is a correct way to do this. And it's like, hey, if there's something that you're not feeling, let me tell you what makes the loudest noise. Dead silence. Because I'm going to put this in perspective. Like, for anybody that, like, back in the day when Roman used to come out and y'all got tired of him getting pushed or whatever. Yeah, you want to know why he gets those pushes? Because as much as, for those of you that don't like him, the way y'all express it, and y'all will be literally booing him out the building, but that reaction is so strong that compared to anybody else, who else is going to get that main event spot?
Right.
Because you're reacting stronger in your hate to Roman, but not reacting strongly to somebody you actually like. And it's like, and the same thing is with WWE, AEW. The things that AEW does right, react strongly to it positively. The things they do wrong, let your silence be the reaction. Not like how much you want to boo it. And same thing for WWE. Because let me tell you, the only way both companies get better is when you don't react to the things that they're doing wrong. And when I say don't react, I mean keep your mouth shut.
And I don't know if like these humans are actually getting this. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they are. I think it's like going through one ear and out the other. I think they're so focused on their hatred for the other competition. It's like they just like, they don't stop and think for a minute that you're doing more harm than good. And you make up a very good point. It's just like, if you don't say anything, it will be, you actually like give them, you want to give them no ammunition to push the person that you don't want them to push. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I just sometimes I don't get these fans. I don't get them. And I'm not going to like beat my head or beat myself upside the head and try to figure out like, why are you acting the way you are? What's going on? Desmond, how you doing?
What's good?
So, sir.
Holy shit!
Yes. And the funny thing is that we just came from Chicago last year.
Dude, I'm already like, when the tickets going on sale for this bitch?
Reese, you said
May 6th.
May 6th. Yep. May 6th.
Man, I'm about to have my money
basically
ready.
2 weeks from Friday.
Yep.
Hey man, we should just have another just meet up, man. Just all
That's
of us
fine.
Just hang out. I'm with it.
That's fine. I told you, like, I'm an hour away from Chicago. So that's nothing. It's just the only thing is like my money situation is fucked up right now because like I don't have a job right now. So like right now I'm on reserve mode. But if I can get working and somehow get to Chicago, I'll be fine. But it's just, my credit card, oh my God, my credit card is like trash right now. That's either here or there. What's going on, Chris? How you doing? He said, 2 sweet fellas. Greg said, it's a great point. So correct. Oh, that was me. Okay. Hill Carmichael, he said, our emotions is like a desert eagle. We will pull the trigger in a split second by unleashing our raw emotions. And yes, that will turn against you, especially doing that. You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't want to catch nobody outside and then take their life over some fucking wrestling. But no, I want to hear what y'all got to say about this. This is like a dream come true, even though some of us already knew what was going to happen anyway.
Right.
So, but no, Hill or Desmond, y'all can go.
I go first.
Go ahead.
I'm happy for AEW and New Japan working together. This not the first time we see New Japan working with other promotions. They work together with Ring of Honor. Hell, they work together with WCW. But this one is a little bit different. It is huge. They're going to Chicago. AEW, New Japan, Chicago. That's a wrestling city. And
that's my second home. Shit! Love Chicago, man.
And plus, of course, I'm gonna bring up WWE. WWE is hosting Hell in a Cell in Chicago, and I say it once again. Once AEW Super Show or Forbidden Door, people don't give a fuck about Hell in a Cell, and plus, people don't give a fuck about Cody in June. Now,
you only got 2 months.
They
nigga, that's not far. That's 60 days.
And I want to touch on what we saw in the post with the AEW fan threatening somebody. I say that's a ride or die AEW fans, and to be honest, I don't blame them. Right. This is what happened. This is built up since 3 years ago after Brock Lesnar won the Money in the Bank briefcase. Mm-hmm. And I will never forget that video. We see one fan chanting AEW, and now that let's show a whole entire thing. AEW defacing NXT. They spray paint AEW. They talking shit. This their frustration. And now we hear like WWE fans talking shit about AEW. And AEW fans like, no what? Fuck that. Keep on talking shit. I'm gonna pop your ass. I got a feeling somebody gonna get shot over pro wrestling. And AEW gonna shoot at WWE fans.
I feel that happening too, because like the hatred is like deafening. Like it's getting to the point now somebody's going to get killed over pro wrestling. I never ever thought that I would be on a program and talking about murder over fucking pro wrestling. And you're not even a wrestler, you're a fucking fan. And we're talking about this shit. I don't know about these teams. I don't know what's in the water, but seriously, like that shit needs to get checked out. I'm dead ass. Shit. Desmond, did you have anything?
Yeah, man. I wanted to add a little bit to this, man, and a lot of great points about what everybody was talking about involving this whole merger thing. I think in general, this is what it's like to be a happy wrestling fan. This is what real wrestling fans have been like just itching for so long.
Right.
Is for someone to come in and kick WWE's teeth in and letting them know, look, there's other promotions out there that can do the job just as good as you, if not better. So, and we're getting that now with this beautiful pay-per-view with New Japan and AEW. Now, as far as the match card goes, you know they trying to, no pun intended, they trying to go all out, you know, with the card, especially in Chicago.
Yeah.
And with Chicago being such a big wrestling city, man, I mean, Tony Khan coming with the big guns, man. And then we'll probably see some Ring of Honor talent probably sprinkled in somewhere.
Ooh.
So, you know, you know, the types of matches that you could get. I mean, one of my friends had posted it, and I just posted it on here. You know, give me Okada and Danielson. Just take my money if that match happens.
Yeah.
You know, it's just crazy. And then the whatever match CM Punk is in, you already know that's gonna be a classic. You know, if you look at actual like some of the other younger talent of AEW, you know, like Darby Allin, you know, him being in a match with somebody real skilled. You know, Kushida just left WWE. He's going back and his contract ends, so it's not like he's got like a 90-day clause or anything.
Right.
He's probably going back to New Japan, and he may find his way into this Forbidden Door as well. And it's funny, too, that the irony of the fact that we've been talking about the Forbidden Door for so long, and it just happens to be the title for the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I never, like I said before, man, like I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would actually see AEW versus New Japan. Never, ever in a million years I actually thought that I would be seeing this.
And I think we will get a true invasion-like storyline with this compared to how, because you remember how WWE tried to do that with
WCW. Yeah, that
and it was a complete fail. Complete fail, because you didn't even have all the top stars there against the other top stars, which would have took it over the top. Right. AEW is more than likely Tony Khan is gonna make that happen.
Actually, you know, there's the element that we're not even thinking about yet,
which is
that we're gonna have AEW versus New Japan, but then again we could also have the AEW teaming with New Japan, because
that's true. Because if you take what's going on with
Dream Team. You could have some Dream Team tag team matches up there, if like because I kind of like alluded to it earlier. If like Undisputed and Bullet Club decide to unite, you could put up a dream team together against them.
I'm telling you, like the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Dude, give me that with FTR and I cannot remember the name of the group now.
LIG.
With
John
Moxley.
BCC.
Yeah.
Yes, them. Oh, you know what, dude? Listen. Fight Club is giving me life, dude. Fight Club is giving me motherfucking life.
But you know, like Moxley, like I said, is more than likely, because right after he beat Ospreay at Windy City Riot, he already went.
That was a good match, by the way.
Yeah, he already went back to calling Tanahashi out again, because he's been trying to get this match for like damn near 2 years now.
You know what? I can see this happening. I can see a triple threat match for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship if they play the card right, because Will Ospreay, if you look at the Instagram, he called John Moxley move fuck your pussy finish your move friends. And he said on the Instagram. And I can see Ospreay win the US title and have Moxley, Ospreay, and Tanahashi in a triple threat match, because you get the storyline right there in your hand. Now, I know New Japan is very traditional. They go with Tanahashi and Moxley. But if you really want to go for it, give us a triple threat match. I want to see my boy Will Ospreay. That's what I want to see, to be honest.
So Juan said that New Japan is making the most pop than AEW. If you look at it, AEW did this because Tony needs that pop.
I disagree with that one. And the only reason why I'm disagreeing with it is because Tony Khan had this in the cards. They've already been having little skirmishes here and there sprinkled in with New Japan. So it wasn't like this just all of a sudden happened. This has already been starting. We just been seeing the seeds planted. This was just the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
So
this is just confirmed. Like, yeah, exactly. This has just been confirmed.
So and I don't Tony think Khan really doesn't need it, but he wanted it. That's the difference.
And more so, you gotta understand too. Like Tony Khan is for the fans. If at the end of the day, now I know some of his, you know, some of his decisions are childlike, maybe.
Oh yeah,
you know,
he needs to stay off social media when it comes to certain things.
Right,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Stay off that.
Childlike at best, but you cannot dismiss the fact that this man is not probably is one of the best bookers in the game right now.
He won it like 2 years in a row.
Yeah. I mean,
okay. He's for the third. He's on with this pay-per-view. He didn't already lock down his third.
He already locked it. Shit.
Just give him the trophy now.
Yeah, just give it to him right now. Shit, goddamn.
I do gotta say there is one thing about this one, and I don't think it was intent. I think he accidentally overshadowed Double or Nothing a little bit.
No.
Not really, because he gave us two gifts. I would like look at it like that. He gave us two gifts because anything can happen between now, Double or Nothing, and Forbidden Door. It's just right now. I'm just looking at two gifts right in front of me.
I just had a thought. Let me get this out real quick. Okay, so you know how when people have like with certain Marvel movies, and then they'll come up with scenarios of like, oh, what's the next Marvel movie gonna happen, or what, like who's gonna be in what? Mm-hmm. So we're getting that here in AEW versus New Japan. We're getting that. Like everybody's putting their dream matches together, making speculations of who's gonna show up. So I'm gonna throw one out here for you real quick. Check this out. Okay, Bullet Club and the Undisputed Elite. Okay. Keep in mind, the Young Bucks aren't really cool with them right now. So if the Young Bucks defect, Hangman I'm pretty sure he's gonna lose. He may lose the title to MJF at Double or Nothing. I'm just saying. That's my thing. But you bring him back because they're gonna have to feud against the new Undisputed Era and the Bullet Club. Now, do you think, and this is just my theory, do you think we see the return of Kenny Omega?
I got one scenario with this. I think Adam Cole is going to betray Kenny Omega and Young Bucks. And this is a wild card. No pun. I think we're going to see the OG, Prince Devitt. Now, if we see him get released, yeah, because right now,
that's a stretch.
We see the Twitter. We see Prince Devitt on the Twitter, like out of nowhere. So we don't know the contract, but it is a thought. We see Prince Devitt pop up, saved, or we're going to see Kenny Omega, Young Bucks get betrayed by Adam Cole. Because remember, Adam Cole, he don't forget what the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega did to Adam Cole.
Very much so.
So we can see them get jumped, and then the last two people you least suspect pop up to save them, the God. So we may see that happening. So Kenny Omega gets ass stumped out by Adam Cole. That's a fact, and the Young Bucks same as well. So that's the only two possible I can see that. But Hangman Page losing to Hangman Page versus MJF. Right now, I don't see MJF getting a touch. I see your boy CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk is going to be your next champion at Double or Nothing. That's undisputed right now.
And
especially with that face off tonight.
Oh, then you think about it, if Punk show up to Forbidden Doors, the AEW champion. Do you think? And then if Kenta gets,
and you know what?
Do you think they make that for the title?
You know what? And that's what they're trying to do. It's Oh yeah, now I see it now. So now that this shit is going to be in Chicago, CM Punk is going to be champion at Double or Nothing. We already seen it already. We seen it tonight. Then the next pay-per-view is in Chicago. You telling me that CM Punk is not going to go in as AEW champion? Okay.
You know, I'm getting like my cake and eat it too, because I'm gonna get my ticket for the pay-per-view, going to that, and then 3 days later they're gonna debut in my home state of Michigan here in Detroit. So, and I already got a ticket for that one.
See,
so I'm getting the fallout.
See, and that's what. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I just noticed something while we all talk. I remember I posted something that who could be the champion first before either Cody or CM Punk. If CM Punk become a champion, he go in Chicago with it. He would have the greatest comeback ever.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
That crowd is gonna explode.
Man, I'm telling you, that man come in there with the fucking strap. Man, I'm trying to tell you. But I already see, like I said, I already see this, because if they don't do this, they're stupid as fuck. And I'm trying to tell you, in a booking way, it's. I mean, CM Punk already said it so many times. This year, I am going to be AEW champion. And then he's going to turn around, go back to Chicago, and he's going to lose it to MJF in September.
I see that.
Okay. I'm about
because
to say
the way it's going is. Hold on. Let me see. Oh wait. Face, heel, and whoever after that. Whoever after MJF. But right now, the way I'm seeing it right now, I'm looking at face versus face. But the face, that's the challenger, which is CM Punk. He needs his title so he can go to Chicago and have this big comeback story. But he will lose it at the next pay-per-view. So that's why they searing this all around CM Punk, if you really look at it. Because how fitting that this pay-per-view is right after Double or Nothing. Then CM Punk gonna win that shit. So
he won't lose to
MJF. I see that. I totally see that.
I would say he won't lose to MJF because, to be honest, he did some Grammy shit. He went to did an interview behind Tony Khan back, and I'm not sure, but I can see somebody else be a champion. It won't be MJF. I think it'd be Darby Allin. It'd be a full circle.
No, or it could be Keith Lee. It could be.
Good. He's been stepping it up.
But then again, like I said, the one thing about AEW's pool, it's sick. It could be anybody.
Such a deep pool.
Yeah, it's a very deep pool. Deep. It's more deeper than the WWE.
Look how long Kenny Omega's been out, man, and nobody has even worried about him because they've been so into what's happening right now.
But it's the same thing that we talked about in Chicago. Mm-hmm. It's that you have to have a deep roster, so when you go down, somebody else go. AEW does not have that motherfucking point. Meanwhile, in the WWE, they talk about, my pussy is still good, so if you want to come over here and fuck this, like, I'll give you like millions and trillions of dollars, like that type of shit.
And to be honest, I agree with you, because compared to AEW roster, the WWE roster, we talking about everybody. We talking about contenders and everybody else. Depends. In the WWE, they rely on one person. They rely on a legend for next year.
Yep.
That's really fucked up. AEW, they rely on future, the upcomers, and we have no problem with it. WWE, who they rely on? The guy with a goddamn chief, and the guy who came from Hollywood. We gotta save that shit for next year. And meanwhile, all the people get sacrificed to that bullshit. Meanwhile,
we don't even know if that's gonna even go down. No, that's the thing,
dude. If Roman Reigns ends up just hypothetical, if Roman Reigns gets sick with leukemia again and has to sit out before that, WWE has nobody to replace him.
Oh, they got American Dream.
Oh, they do now. But when he wasn't there, they didn't have anybody.
I mean, they got the two faces in the company, which, you know, it is somewhat, you know, suspect, you know, but, you know, whatever. But we'll talk about that on another day. I just feel, oh God, this is, oh God, these combinations are just making my head hurt, but it's making my head hurt in a good way, because like, I don't know what the card is going to be. I don't know who's going to participate. I don't know what company this is going to be in, because this is the Forbidden Door. This could be anybody. And it's crazy.
And this is good. This is a great opportunity too for New Japan that to step more into the United States and probably get more eyes on them, so they can get a more foothold on here in the United States as well. Because I know
no better put. I don't think they ever came to Chicago, have they?
No, they've had New York. No. At Madison Square Garden, and then whatever they've been doing in California. That's really about it.
Listen, are you sure?
No, wait. Oh no, because he just did
Windy City, right?
Yeah, with
so they did. They just came from there. Okay.
Yeah.
So this would be their but this is on a bigger.
Much bigger.
This is much bigger. Yeah, because if you really look at it, that was a house show. If you look at it.
Yeah,
that was just a house show. But yeah, everyone, it is 11:22, and I gotta wrap this up. So we're gonna go around the room, and so y'all can give us some final thoughts. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
I'm like, is you crying? What's wrong with you?
No.
Yeah, that's a diehard fan right there.
I'm yawning a little bit of both. He just happy.
I'm sorry. Everybody, remember to follow us. Excuse me.
What is this, Mickey Mouse or Michael?
No, shut up. Oh God. Oh shit.
Sorry, man.
Hey, we know it's all happy. We know it's all happy.
Remember,
stuff, man.
like, subscribe, hit the bell again.
Hit the thumbs up, and then you hit the subscribe, and then you hit the notification bell so you can get all of the thank you. I lost my voice. Okay, so
you all choked up over there.
It's all good though.
Yeah, it's all good, man. We know it's all about the excitement.
So let's go around the room. Whoever go first. I'm sorry. Hill, go first.
All right. I would say, well, I'm just happy to be a pure wrestling fan. Just happy to see all this stuff happening. Just stay safe. You know, respect one another. Either you're a ride or die AEW fan, or you're just a WWE weeaboo. Just love one another, man. Just don't shoot somebody over a wrestling. It's not that serious. It is pro wrestling. You might get your ass whipped, but it ain't worth to get shot over it. But but like I said, just love one another. If you get your ass whipped, you deserved it. But like I said, from me truly heel. Also, Embrace the Thirst coming out every week, mostly weekends, and Embrace the Thirst. I mean, yeah.
All right, Mr. Reese, you're next.
Oh man, damn! All I gotta say is, I am gonna feel like I'm gonna feel like the most spoiled dude in America right now, because I'm gonna have like too much. I never thought I'd see the day when I said there would be too much wrestling on my birthday, but in this case, I'll make a happy exception. Because
right.
Yeah, my birthday week I started with this Forbidden Door, then you go all the way through to Dynamite, got Smacked, then a Rampage, and then Money in the Bank. It was like, yeah. I was like, man, that's going to be a hell of a way to celebrate 40. But yeah.
You turning 40?
Yeah.
I'm right behind
I
you.
still got you by a few years. Mine's is on Sunday.
Oh wow. Happy birthday, fellas.
Happy birthday. Yeah, but in all seriousness though, this is the perfect time to be a wrestling fan. It really is, because we've got all these events coming up in the next few months, and everybody, yeah, like Chris said earlier, 2020 took this away from us like that.
It did.
Yeah, and now that we're getting it back, and we're getting it stronger by the say, now we ain't 100%, but we getting there. And the fact that wrestling is starting to get buzz again, and especially in the mainstream, this is what we should be fighting for right now as fans, because we already got enough people that are anti-pro wrestling. Yeah, that's those idiots' jobs to be making the bad marks. Every time we're going at each other's throats, we're doing their work for them. And this is why those people were anti-wrestling in the first place. So basically, like I said, use your voices effectively. And whatever's working, keep reacting to it. Whatever ain't working, be silent in real time. And then if you want to react to it afterwards, do that in your own space. So that way the company's getting the message that, hey, this is working. Let's keep trying to build off of that. This ain't working. Let's retool it so we can get this show 100%. And then that way, everybody else is saying, hey, they were getting blasted a couple weeks ago, but now everybody's liking them. So maybe we should try it too. And then once everybody, whether it's WWE, New Japan, Impact, Ring of Honor, and AEW, whosoever, when they're all clicking, that's when we ultimately win.
Desmond?
Yeah.
You're next.
Well, I just want to say that this is the feed off of what you just said. This is an exciting time to be a wrestling fan. I mean, this is leading up to more things like this happening, and we're getting two companies, dare say three if you want to add Ring of Honor to it, that are really stepping up. And the best thing about this is that independent wrestling on a smaller scale has started to step up as well, because now a lot of talent sees a bigger growth. They don't have to go to WWE now. They don't have to try and chase that dream for WWE. They can if they want to, but now you have so many other options that's out there, and everybody's just wanting to step their game up to be part of those options. So I think it's an absolutely wonderful thing. And this pay-per-view I feel is going to be the catalyst for many, many more things to come. So we're getting an awesome pay-per-view. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go.
I don't have anything else to say. I'll be around tomorrow. I'm gonna do my pre-recorded shows tomorrow for the backstage reports. I'll be doing that on YouTube tomorrow. I won't be back on here until like Saturday. But remember, as I said, do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and follow us on YouTube on the #Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast. Reese, Hill, Desmond, thank you so much for coming on here, and everyone else for watching. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. Good night, everybody.
Peace out.
Peace.